So a lot of sales pitches, a lot of teachings obviously teach this because I see it in a gazillion sales pitches, but there's a promise of a very specific outcome that you're going to get. And I think this is wrong. I don't think that you can actually promise another person what they are specifically going to get from working with you, from going through a program with you, through buying whatever products you have. You don't know. You don't know that specific person, where they're at, what their exact needs are, and how it's going to mix with whatever it is you're offering. It's going to be unique. I have bought so many different things, and most often, so much of the time, what I actually got out of something, it could be amazing what I got out of it, but it may not be exactly what was sold to me, you know? It may not be the promise. It could be this very other different thing. So it's best not to limit even what we're selling into the narrow confines of a deliverable outcome beyond your own commitment, beyond the fact that you are going to generously and wholeheartedly show up and give all you got to another person, whether it be through working with them or through a course or through a product you're offering. You know, you want to be an integrous person that cares about what you're doing, that wants to create a supportive or offer a supportive thing for this person you're selling to. And if your promise is that, and your intention is that, and if your messaging aligns with, you know, if you stay true to that in your straightforward and direct offer to another, when they say yes, then you can trust, and the other person can trust. You know, it takes two people to make something work. You know, so it's not just even all your job as the seller to make the other person get what they need out of something. That person has to participate. It's a process to get what we need out of stuff. It's a participatory process. And if both people jump in and do that, you know, the results often are beyond what we expected even, you know? They're not within our control like that. You know, we cannot promise these very specific, finite, pinpointed outcomes. We're going to get ourselves in trouble when we do that, because one, you open yourself up to, well, if somebody doesn't get exactly that, they can come back and be like, I didn't get blah, 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 blah. You know, and it could be that they didn't put effort into that, or it could also, I mean, it's also partly unfair if you deliver it like that. Then it breeds an expectation that all you have to do is just show up for this and you're going to get exactly this. And life does not work like that. You can offer your best intention with something, and there's an amount of trust that we have to extend to each other to actually create, you know, containers that foster growth, that foster us getting our needs met. So again, everything I say comes back to, it's best just to be direct and sincere and wholehearted in your commitment to showing up all the way for another and whatever you're offering, that you can share what you've gotten out of this work or this product that you're offering. You can share what others have gotten out of it, but you cannot make an exact promise like, hey, you are going to get this and this and this and this. It's bullshit. You don't know, and we don't have the right to say that. It's just not true, and it undermines our own efforts in selling, and it undermines the people that we're selling. So these are things to consider when creating and engaging in our selling conversations.